Coming at you live with something real quick. I know it's the holiday season, and there's a lot of people out in this world today that are hurting for money. And if they see weak, old, see if you got money, or they think you got money, they're gonna try to rob you. And I'm just doing this live real quick to let you know to be safe out there. Like I said, it is the holiday season, and there's a lot of people hunting out there, preying on other people to rob them. So let's check this video out real quick. By the way, this happened in New York.
Mobilization up. Emergency service Adam 1. 1. You gotta confirm.
I mean, I know they're cops and everything. How are they supposed to run with all that equipment on them? They gotta chase somebody and they have all that shit on them. Even though that's a SWAT, so I guess SWAT, I mean, will run after you if they have to, but they are SWAT, so I don't know. See, them two police officers don't have much on them. I guess that's probably why they're SWAT. Let's go.
Yeah, hold on. Give me some.
So he kills two people, shoots a 96-year-old in a wheelchair, and flees the scene. Tell you, these young people. New York is crazy. But like I said, it's the holiday season, and there's a lot of people out there hurting for money. So if they see a quick lick that they can try to get away or think they're gonna get away with, they'll try to rob you. This world is, coming to a real crisis around the holiday season. Let's get back to it.
Anybody know what happened?
There was a shooting.
Huh?
There was a shooting.
Oh, a shooting? Like right here or
check the 7.3.
You're not picking it up?
No, well, I got the 7.3. You know what? Then put on SOD. I got heavily armed. It's let's go.
Five to the 6-7, sentence spot activation, authorization, operation, 211 East not too straight, west bus to Clarkson Avenue. Okay, 7-4.
Again, just an update on this case or this incident. Suspect has been caught. He's turned himself in. Again, suspect has been caught. He turned himself in. And again, this is my first time going live. I'm trying to set everything up here. I'm still learning on the OBS app and stuff like that, and I'm trying my best. I'll get it, you know. I just wanted to do a quick live about this, and I'm trying to build up this channel here, see if I can build it up, you know. Please subscribe, comment, share it. Tell me what you think, you know. Let's get back to this.
And I just came in here from Connecticut, and this I just tried to go inside. It's my uncle's house, but unfortunately cops is they're telling me somebody got a shot inside, so they don't want to let me to go inside. So I think it's a very bad situation in this area, you know. So everybody need to be safe, and that's what cops they're doing their job.
Right.
That's all.
So when you showed up, was there a heavy police presence already?
Yeah. So when I'm just showed up, it's almost 50 cops is here, and almost I saw around 20 car approximately. The cops car is they're just trying to catch criminals, and they're doing investigation or something else like that. I was trying to go inside, but they don't want to let me go inside either. So they just move on across the road and then go back over there.
Right, and so did you hear? You said that they mentioned somebody mentioned.
They said some babies some kids get a shot about it either.
A kid.
Yeah, they said some kids getting a shot, but I don't know exactly what happened over there exactly. I just came
Okay.
that's all.
And have you ever seen a police presence like this before? A reaction force like this before?
I never seen this. This is my first time in America. I'm almost 10 years in this country. I never seen like this happen. And you see helicopter, they keep continuously coming back and forth, and then they just watch everything.
The person is kind of an impressive kind of show of force.
Exactly.
Thank you so much.
All right, we're gonna go to another clip about this. Like I said, come on in the chat. Let's talk about it. Where is that? on, where is it at? Here he goes, right here.
My friend used to pay.
Right to breaking news now. Sources say a suspect wanted in 3 shootings is now in police custody. This comes after an intense manhunt overnight in both Manhattan and Brooklyn. Our CBS 2's John Diaz is live in the Crown Heights section of Brooklyn with the very latest on this. John.
Natalie, good morning to you.
Let me see if I can put up the channel. Well, like I said again, let's get to this.
Let me tell you, this community, they are breathing a major sigh of relief here this morning. For about 24 hours, this suspect, Sundance Oliver, he was out on the run. However, we are told that as we speak, he is in police custody. He turned himself in earlier this morning, about 7:30 this morning. Let's get right here, though, to this image. Take a look here. This is who we are talking about. Again, 28-year-old Sundance Oliver. Detectives say that he is a known criminal with 12 prior arrests, including criminal possession of a weapon, robbery, menacing, and various other charges. Police allege Oliver fatally shot a 17-year-old girl around 12:30 this morning at the public housing complex called the Kingsborough Houses in the Crown Heights section of Brooklyn. And yesterday morning around 9 at the same complex, he shot a 96-year-old man in the leg who was just sitting in a wheelchair at a bus stop. Police say he was struck when Oliver was
96 years old in a wheelchair at a bus stop. He's gonna go and shoot. Ridiculous.
trying to shoot at a woman who he just robbed while she was running away from him. And 6 hours after that, in Manhattan, at another public housing complex called the Smith Houses in the East Village, well, police tell us they believe the same suspect fatally shot 21-year-old Kevin Langston. Again, neighbors here in Crown Heights couldn't be happier. He is off the streets.
Better that they caught him, of course. It's safer that he is off the streets. It's good that he did turn himself in.
Come on, it is safer, but then again, there's way more than just him. Got to keep it facts. Keep the facts.
This neighborhood doesn't need any more people at high alert or to feel like their lives are in danger. Now we're not gonna be, so worried about that.
You can rest easier.
Yes, yeah. Definitely.
Now, police tell us that Oliver knew the two people he fatally shot, but they still do not know a motive behind this. But what we do know is that Oliver, he was actually out on parole for robbery. And earlier this morning, the police commissioner telling us that they are still looking into whether or not mental health played a factor here in this case, or if this actually was a love trial.
See, that's another thing. Every time something like this happens, a murder, anything to that nature, they always want to try to throw in mental health. I'm not going to lie. Sometimes it is caused because of mental health. But come on. Nonsense. I think that's nonsense.
Triangle. All that is still pending. Natalie, we'll send it right back to you.
And John, just a question for you. Why are police so certain Sundance Oliver is tied to all three shootings?
Natalie, evidence. They tell us that evidence from each single shooting all ties back, all links back to one person, which is Sundance Oliver. However, though, they did not go into too many specific details about what exactly that evidence is.
All right, that's John Diaz reporting. John, thank you so much from Crown Heights.
Here's one thing you need to do before you start your holiday shopping. Don't spend the night.
Thank you for coming. We're here to provide an update on a dynamic and active investigation that
This is the press conference of the suspect they have in custody now. And again, like I was saying, it's the holiday season. There's a lot of people out there with no job, no money. Not like they can't get a job, they're just being lazy and think they can just do whatever they want and rob people or, rob places, and obviously they can't do what they want. There's consequences for things like that. If you think it's going to go that way and you're going to get away with it, you're wrong. Let's get to it.
involves a number of violent crimes which have occurred yesterday and today. Please understand this information is preliminary and this investigation is ongoing. Beginning yesterday morning at about 9:30 a.m., officers from the 7th Precinct here in Brooklyn responded to a call of a man shot. Upon arrival, officers met with a victim who is a 96-year-old male with a confirmed gunshot wound to his right ankle. The victim was taken to an area hospital where he is in stable condition. Our preliminary investigation revealed the shooter in this incident appears to have initially attempted to rob a female before discharging his firearm at that female. At this time, we believe that a bullet was fired, it missed the female, and instead struck our male victim. The suspect fled that location on foot. A crime scene was immediately established and a search of the area began. While that investigation was ongoing at approximately 2:40 p.m. in Lower Manhattan.
And again, like I said, I'm just having fun here. I'm practicing on how to navigate this OBS and my sound card and my mixer here. And it's my first time doing this, and I'm having fun. Like I said, please subscribe to my YouTube channel, Addiction and Recovery Talk. It's free. We could have live chats, talk about whatever. It's not about addiction only, Like I said, I would love to, do more things once my channel gets up there, and we'll just go from there.
Officers in the 5th Precinct responded to 15 St. James Place for a 911 call of a man shot multiple times. Upon arrival, officers confirmed that there was a male shot on the 6th floor. That victim was taken to an area hospital where he was pronounced deceased at approximately 3:36 p.m. A second crime scene was established for this incident. Investigators from Brooklyn and Manhattan were able to determine that the suspect is the same in both shootings. Shortly before midnight, officers in the 7th Precinct received a 911 call for a female shot in the confines of the Kingsborough houses in Brooklyn. Upon arrival, officers confirmed there was a female shot in the chest at that location. The victim was removed to an area hospital where she succumbed to her wounds at approximately 12:45 a.m. Based on evidence collected at all three crime scenes and a number of investigative steps, it has been determined that the shooter is the same in all three of these incidents. At this time, we are searching for Sundance Oliver. He is a light-skinned, male black, 28 years old,
That's the suspect. You could only get away for a little bit. You could run, but you can't hide. That saying they say, you can run, but you can't hide. And, he knew they were on his heels. He had to give himself. He had to turn himself in. Either, God forbid, he didn't turn himself in. It was gonna be ugly for him. I guarantee you that.
Wow.
All right, let's get back to this.
Approximately 6 feet 2 inches tall with a slim build. He has the letters M and G tattooed below his right eye, and a large green rose flower tattoo on the right side of his neck, and the words "Rich Forever" above it. He is considered armed and extremely dangerous. At this time, the NYPD is on high alert. We have blanketed the city with our special operations, detective, patrol, transit, and housing bureaus. If you know the whereabouts of Sundance Oliver, we need you to call 911 or Crime Stoppers immediately at 1-800-577-TIPS. Once again, please look at the photo. Sundance Oliver is a light-skinned, male black, 28 years old, approximately 6 feet 2 inches tall with a slim build. He has the
28 years old. Man, that's young. That's his whole life in prison.
K.O.
letters M and G tattooed below his right eye, and a large rose flower tattoo on the right side of his neck with the words "Rich Forever" above it. He is considered armed and extremely dangerous. Let me be clear. Should you encounter him, do not approach him. Call the police immediately. This is an active investigation. DCPI will continue to update you as new information develops. We will take a few questions, but please understand we are limited in what we can discuss. This is an active investigation.
Joe Marino, New York Post.
Commissioner, is tonight's victim one and the same as the intended target from the male shot in the 7-7 in the wheelchair?
I'm going to turn it over to Jimmy Esser for that information.
No, that's, if we spoke to the intended target in the 96-year-old, it is not the 21-year-old who was convicted today.
Is the victim in Manhattan considered this victim and the suspect known to each other?
Yes, we believe that the two victims, the two homicide victims, are associates of Sundance Oliver.
All right, Samantha, 1010.
What is the background of the suspect?
That's
what
crazy.
is
So he
being
knows them?
arrested or convicted of?
Crazy. If he knows them, that's sad. He's in there. He's gonna be in there for life. Like I said, come on in, subscribe, comment, share, like. It's all free. Don't cost you a penny.
Sundance Oliver is very well known to us. He has 12 prior arrests, including criminal possession of a weapon, at least 2 times for robbery, 2 times for menacing, and various other charges. He's on parole for robbery as we speak now. Right now, he is wanted for the shooting, the non-fatal shooting of the 96-year-old, for the homicide in Manhattan earlier yesterday, and for the homicide today in the 7-7.
All right, Anthony Fix.
This is for Commissioner Sewell. In the past, when we've seen these sort of manhunts, you've talked about shrinking the world of these suspects. What does that specifically entail? Are you speaking with MTA operators, taxi cab drivers, people who work at gas stations to let them know to be on the lookout and be aware that he's out there?
We're doing exactly that. We're using every resource available to us, including local stores, including restaurants, to be able to get his picture where people need to see it, and we're asking people to call us if they do encounter him.
All right, we got time for 2 more. CBS.
Do you think this suspect is barricaded in somewhere around here? You have a heavy police presence out here. Do you think he's nearby?
That is part of our investigation right now.
And also, we know that Sundance knew his 2 victims. Did they know each other? Was it a love triangle or any sort of anything like that? Did the 2 victims know each other?
That is part of our investigation.
All right, last question is going to be Romney.
Any history of a former known suspect?
We're not able to discuss that at this time.
All right, thank you, everyone.
All right, well, there it is. like I said, like, comment, subscribe. It's free. It's my YouTube channel that I'm trying to build here. It's free. Like I said, please comment, subscribe. Do it for me. I'm trying to build this channel here. Like I said, I've been in recovery for 3.5 years. My drug of choice was heroin, and I lived a rough life, on and off since I was 19, I want to say, that I started doing heroin. And yeah, I tell you what, I've been through a lot. I put my family through a lot. I've been in multiple rehabs. I've been in jail. And like I said, today I'm living the life, productive member of society. I pay bills today. I work today. And it feels good to do those things and be a productive member of society today. 3 years, back, tell you the truth, I don't even know if I'll be here right now, It's not, the drug is not heroin no more. It's fentanyl. And I watch videos out in Kensington and Philadelphia, and they got it bad, It's like, it's zombie world out there, and I feel sorry for them. It's just sad, to see that, and no, you can't help them. Like I have a daughter with the same addiction, and there's nothing anybody can do but accept her. If she wants to get clean, she will do it. It will happen for her. But I can't force her. Nobody can force her, and it just hurts me that I know my daughter's going through what I was going through, and she gotta want it for her before anybody could make her want her. Everybody wants her to go, and if she's not ready, she's not ready, and there's nobody could do about it. God forbid anything happens. I just hope she opens up her eyes before it's too late, and gets the help that she deserves or she needs. It's not easy. Happened to me. Not easy, but it's possible. It could be done. It could be done. I believe it could be done. If I did it, anybody could do it. Recovery is possible. Catch us on the next one.
KO.